Welcome back, gang. Something's happened, and we're going to be looking at a 3.6 Range Rover L322 today. All will be revealed. Hello and welcome. So guys, I felt like a change and oh no, he's got rid of the beard. Oh no, it's gone. He's not going to get any kind of respect now. Okay, so we're looking at this L322 today. My friend just bought the 3.6 and it's really clean. So we're going to take a look around the car, take it for a test drive, and I can do a direct comparison from the 3-litre diesel just to see the differences with this engine and the different interior it's got. So let's go look around. So as you can see, it's got a very different front. It's got the facelift again, front on it. Nice clear lights, which is really cool. Yeah, beardless, what can we do? Need to change has happened. How do you guys feel? Better? Younger? Different? I don't know. Anyway, so self-absorbed. So we've got facelift front on this. Nice clear front headlights. He's put the updated grille on the front as well, which I think really makes a big difference to the aesthetics of the car. Looks much nicer. And the body on this is really straight. So let's just have a look around here. A few little scratches on the body, but this is a 2008 model. And you think to yourself, God, someone's really looked after us. Look at that. Look how straight it is. Okay, it needs a bit of a clean. It's got the wind deflectors on the side. It looks really good on this car. And we've got the facelift rear lights and clear reverse lights on here as well. It's got the facelift rear lights, clear indicator lights on there, and this one is a Vogue. So it's a Vogue TD V8 with 3.6, more horsepower, but I have heard stories of them being more unreliable. Turbo issue, and of course the turbos go on these. It's a body off job just to replace them. The big question is though, is it going to drive better than the 3-litre diesel? They always say the 3 litres are underpowered, but will this drive better? Stay tuned and we'll get into the road test on this shortly. So interior wise, we've still got the switch up here. We've still got the same switches there. Steering wheel's the same. Seat setup, electric seats down the side, bonnet pop. I need one of those. I might rob it. But the changes in this year actually happened in the middle of the dash, or the center console. So they updated the buttons around here. This is still the facelift, but it's a very similar setup to the early 322 or the 05 like mine. But it has a slightly different dash display here of the way it goes up and down, and different modes, high, low, range. And obviously you've got the snow, forest, I'm assuming desert, wherever that button is there. So you've got different modes, and you've actually got these cool little cubby holes. Oh. Little fat peanuts, very nice. Oh yeah, tasty snacks inside Range Rovers. These are actually metal. Really nice, good quality. Slightly different, very much the same, but we've got the same heater buttons and the controls here, but they've moved the off-road controls down there, and that's different. It's got a nicer entertainment unit. We'll switch that on. And this has been updated as well. Matt, like a lot of Range Rover owners, get the saggy headline in. What causes it is unknown to me. I'm sure you can tell me why that happens. With the older ones, it was the glue they used just wasn't as adhesive over time, and it reduced the the effectiveness of the headline staying on. There's a little bit saggy on there, but the back seats and everything, oh, they're really nice. Really good quality, and they've got the ISOFIX in the back as well, so that's very handy. Cubby holes, see the cubby holes have changed as well. So you've still got that and that. So it's updated, but it's still very similar. Let's go check out the engine. Range Rover build quality. Look at that, Land Rover quality. Just can come off at any time. Anyway, replacement hose. But we've got a V8 diesel. Lovely. Let's get it started up, shall we? We've got the keys. Again, slightly different key, but fairly relevant. Let's see what she starts up like. She sounds a bit quieter. Do you know what? It actually runs a bit quieter than the 3 litre. And you get that barble. That's pretty good. Right, so I couldn't find my hat this morning, so I look like a pro wrestler or something. Anyway, runs really smooth, runs really nice, these engines. Let's give it a little revvy rev. So it's showing 187,000 miles. 180 miles. She's got a few miles on the clock. Runs like an absolute dream though. Really smooth. Also got a nice set of wheels on there. I think they're off the later model. Brembo brakes. Oh, he's got a parcel shelf. I need one of these. Very clean though. Overall, for that mileage, it is tidy, really tidy. Let's take it for a test drive and see how she performs. What's the difference? Is it going to be a lot faster, smoother, you know? Let's get into it. So it's another day. I'm wearing different clothes, but we're doing the road test finally on Matt's 3.6. Immediately, the throttle response is 10 times better. You can feel it straight away as soon as you pull off. And the power actually seems a bit better as well. Let's get this seatbelt on. Ooh. Power delivery does feel a lot smoother on this one, I must say. I'd say the ride quality is very similar. I definitely think ride quality is similar in this, but I do notice that extra horsepower. Yeah, it does feel quite noticeable actually, I can't tell a lie. The 3.6 does feel like it's got more grunt to it. Nice to go up a little hill just to test the torque, do you know what I mean? Like feel the difference in the torque. The throttle response definitely faster. Let's see what the torque's like on it as well. We're gonna go up a little hill, let's see how that goes. Not too much throttle, just testing the torque here. Yeah, the throttle response up the hill is quite nice and the torque does feel pretty good. It's not dissimilar, I think, in torque-wise. Maybe a little bit less throttle up the hill. That's one thing I'm noticing with the 3.6 over the 3 litre TD6. And this, of course, is a twin turbo. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then my TD6 is a single turbo. So that's probably why. Someone can maybe explain the actual mechanics of it, but I'm assuming if it's twin turbo, it's got a low boost and higher boost. So that's where you're going to notice the difference. And the single turbo is obviously just going to be sort of low to mid, and that's all you get. Do a bit of acceleration now. Yeah. It's definitely faster. So Matt's Rangey has covered 188,000 miles, but doesn't drive like that at all. Drives like a much lower mileage vehicle, and it does go to show, if you maintain and look after a vehicle, the mileage is fairly irrelevant. Shout out, okay, who has got the highest mileage Range Rover out there? Let's have a competition. Comments below, how many miles or kilometers does your Range Rover have, and is it on the original engine? Let's see who's going to win this. Mine's done 129,000 now. About to release a video actually next week, the 5,000 mile update on mine. It's been a bit of a roller coaster, but we'll do the 5,000 mile ownership and what's happened and, you know, what's gone wrong, what's still working. So we'll do that video next time. But for now, I'm quite impressed with the 3.6. I think it's a really smooth engine. It gets up to speed very nicely. It feels more torquey and definitely more powerful. But then again, you know, with the 3.6, it does have its downfalls. You know, replacing the turbos, for example, it's a costly job. Anyway, let us know in the comments below, mileage, and which engine have you done that mileage on? Shout us out. Right, see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching again. And if you're not subscribing, give us a follow. See you later. Peace.